Hey, it's John Riley. Just going over some saws. This Solo was the one I had as a 4-cube. I put a 7910 cylinder. The last one that Eric Copsey milled for me that was not ported, just sitting. And it wasn't quite milled as far as the other ones were, so I put 2 base gaskets and ported it according to the 2 gaskets. I didn't do a lot of porting. I kind of just raised the transfers and did the exhaust and the intake, you know, like a little radical wood porting. I was hoping to use this as a work saw, but I left the timing way advanced. It's got a modified RWJ4 carburetor minus the choke, and it's got a Husqvarna unlimited coil. I'm gonna fire this bitch up in a minute. This is my 440 that I did a while ago with Mike Glock. I did a 460 cylinder and a dual port muffler that he sent me. He did a really nice job on this muffler, and he gave me the proper shim kit to go with it, and this thing runs so good. It's gasket delete, and it's when you pull start it, you got to watch out the pull start doesn't pull out of your hand and slap you in the leg like it just did. Slapped the shit out of me. These two I got off this guy Vinny. He had them sitting around. This is actually just a 460. I put that on there because that's all I had. So if you're dyslexic, it says 460. That has the base gasket on the 460 cylinder. It's got a dual port muffler. I didn't pull the cylinder off. All I did was advance the timing. It's got the composite flywheel, and what a difference, man. God, these stills, especially the 460s, really wake up when you advance the timing on them. This thing just drops through the wood, and I'm leaving it the way it is because it's a work saw, and I don't want it to get hot or nothing. Basically, getting back to this one, when my buddies run this, they're like, a lot of guys just want to offer me money for it and buy it because it's fun, because it really has a kick to it. This was a 440 that I went through yesterday. I had a 460 bottom end that broke a piston, and the cylinder was actually good, and I figured the bottom end was screwed up on the 460, and I looked at it, and I said, I'm going to try to use it anyway, and I've been running it, and it runs great. I put a new piston in it that I got from Mike Glock. And I fixed the side cover on this one. I had a really nice side cover just to show you the shape this saw was in when I got it. This was the top cover, and this was the side cover. I just took all the guts out of it, and that's basically what it looked like, all beat to shit. So I cleaned the rope. I put 2 brand new dogs in it, and this Elasto starts in actually really good shape. And you look at it, the rope, you can actually see it now. Before it was black, looked like it had tar on it. I had this 460 top piece, and I just used the 440 emblem. That's all I had, so screw it. And they sound good. I'm gonna fire them all up. But these are my 2 new ones that I got. This guy Vinny gave me for sharpening some chains for him, and I just got them going so they can just go. They'll all have 20-inch bars. So when I do a job, I just take them all, and if something runs out of gas or gets dull, I'll just grab another one. I like that. It's a lot easier than screwing around. But we'll start with the Solo. Let me see here. The Solo just sounds nasty. It sounds like a race saw. Stock appearance badass. I got a feeling that's not going to work as a work saw. Maybe I'll get 2 or 3 cuts and that bitch will get hot on me. Now it's just a work saw. I think it's just gasket delete, 460 cylinder with just wood porting. I didn't change any of the port numbers. And this is the stock unported with the gasket. Yep. This one I worked on and off, man. I had to clean the carburetor, I had to do a bunch of shit to it. But I finally got it all together, and it sounds okay. might be a tad bit rich on the high side. Like it could be cleaned up a little bit. I didn't really get a chance to adjust the carburetor, but I got rid of all the limiters, and the carburetor looked brand new. I just took it apart and blew it out with some brake cleaner. Got rid of the limiters, took the high and low thing out, and, brake cleaner through them, and so I'm gonna make a few cuts with it. And that's that. Thanks for watching.